Okay, I guess I better go ahead and talk about this. How's it going, everybody? I'm going to go ahead and talk about this because someone actually posted this, and I remember talking about this. Apparently, this person named Lindsay from Anime News Network, who writes for them, uh, the thing is like she thinks that everyone is making threats against her or anything like that. But I'm just going to go ahead and address this in a nicer way possible because it seems like some people think that just because I criticize somebody, they think it's harassment or a threat to them. Now, I honestly will tell you this right now. I think the problem here is that I heard about this manga called Redo of a Healer, and a lot of people have talked about this, especially Anime Man. And it turns out he was right about this anime. And I'll link down the video down below for you guys. I might have to look it up and show you guys what he was talking about. He kind of mentioned that that this anime had a dark, edgy storyline to it. Basically, it was a healer who was abused by his party members, and he basically figured out a way to go back in time through healing using because he was a priest, and he basically did some mean revenge against them. Some really dark, shady revenge, as in sick revenge. And it was very much what Anime Man explained when he read the manga. Now it's going to become an anime, and the problem is that he was right that people are going to freak out about this. It will cause a lot of controversy, and already Lindsay from Anime News Network is freaking out about this anime and is very upset. And I kind of want to point out something to Lindsay. Don't take it seriously. And I'm just pointing, that's the advice I'm going to give you because of the fact that you basically pointed out something here, and I want to address this in a nicer way possible. I'm not going to harass you or yell at you, but I'm going to say this. Don't take it seriously because it's just fantasy. It's not real. It's fiction. This anime is meant to be edgy. It's meant to be dark. And I kind of had to agree with anime on this whole issue because it's a very dark storyline. That's what it is. And yes, it can be a little bit more uncomfortable for you. You have every right not to watch this anime. You don't have to like this anime. But keep this in mind. You're saying that this is going to affect people. The only thing I will tell you this is that I've seen a lot of edgy animes worser than this. Trust me. I know. I've seen worser animes than this that have dark, edgy storylines than this one. And keep this in mind. You don't have to watch this anime. If you feel uncomfortable, don't watch it. But the problem is that you're going out of your way as a journalist to write about something that you feel threatened by, that you feel upset about. And I'm not going to try to harass you or hurt you in any way, but it sounds like to me you didn't grow up knowing the difference between reality and fiction. I understand you want to argue about the idea of this anime being will cause real harm, but the problem is that some people don't know the difference between reality and fiction. If they feel uncomfortable with this anime, they have every right not to watch this anime. But when you try to justify your anger towards the community who disagree with you on this, don't take it the wrong way. Don't say it's harassment. I know that some people may get upset and be surprised, but you have to understand it's not, just say that it's not for you, that you feel uncomfortable with this anime, and that's fine. It's okay not to like this anime. But when it comes down to it, don't condemn the whole anime community for liking it if it becomes popular. But when you try to make it you try to say something about it that you don't like it, that's fine. But when you try to go off on the anime community about this anime, I'm just going to go ahead and address this in a nicer way. You're going to make it more famous because you cried about it. That's the thing I'm pointing out to you. The more you try to make it into some type of issue that people honestly disagree with you about, it's going to become popular. That's what happened to Rise of the Shield Hero. That's what happened to Goblin Slayer. That's what happened to Interspecies Reviewer, because people didn't like it. In some reviewers disliked it, but there was other people that actually liked it because it was actually a really interesting, edgy, dark, edgy storyline. But when it comes down to it, you have to understand, don't take this stuff seriously. It's just fantasy, not real. So anyways, guys, leave your thoughts down below and tell me what you think of this, because I have to go. Bye-bye. Because I think most people need to grow and mature a little bit. So, bye-bye.